Hello and welcome to the Liftnut Fitness channel. I'm Joseph Schmidtgen and this is your center for all news and updates for all things barbell and strength sports. This is the Week in Lifting. So with no further ado, let's get to the lifts. Our first clip of the week comes to us via the Hoparican Miss Strength Comes in All Sizes, Amanda Kohatsu.
Here we have Amanda Kohatsu going for 20 straight pull-ups. Amanda is an active powerlifter, but also has been involved in other strength sports such as CrossFit. The thing that I like about Amanda is that she stands on a great platform encouraging body positivity and women's empowerment. So if you're an aspiring girl in powerlifting, I highly recommend following Amanda.
Our second clip of the week comes to us via Sean Noriega.
Here we have Sean Noriega going for a 650-pound squat. I like watching Sean lift because I'm also a more wide stance squatter, so watching him squat gives me an idea of some things I like to try out in my base and things to work on. Watch him hit this with great speed.
Although he came just a tad bit short at this past USAPL Raw Nationals, Sean Noriega looks to take the 83 kg crown at the Arnold Festival in a few weeks. Our last clip of the week comes to us via the 57 kg Women's National Champion, Megan Scanlon.
Here we have Megan Scanlon hitting some squatting and then later hits a clean and jerk in the video as well as a snatch. The thing that I like about this is that powerlifters a lot of times get the stereotype that maybe we're strong but not the most technically sound or maybe not the most athletic. Clearly Megan shows here that that is far from the truth. She hits a beautiful clean and jerk as well as a snatch here.
Megan trains with the Juggernaut Training Systems team, headed by Chad Wesley Smith and Max Aida. Thank you, Megan. I can't wait to see you lift more and can't wait to see where lifting takes you. First things first, the Russian coaching legend Boris Shaiko announced via Instagram that he will have his book, the only book of his currently translated into English, Powerlifting Foundations and Methods, available on hard copy. The book has already been made available via ebook, but will be released on hard copy. If you aren't familiar with him, Boris Shaiko is one of the most influential people in the sport of powerlifting and has had an influence and touch on the world of weightlifting as well. Originally from Moscow, Shaiko spent many of his early years in the Ukraine. He would then become coach of the Kazakhstan weightlifting teams starting in 1975 to the early 1990s. Then Shaiko would become a coach of the Russian powerlifting national team starting in 1996. Since then, Shaiko has coached 36 gold, 17 silver, and 3 bronze medalists as coach for the Russian national powerlifting team. Shaiko has been so influential on the sport of powerlifting, not just due to his illustrious accolades as coach, but for his spreading of wisdom throughout the Western world, especially in the United States. You've seen him collaborate with minds like Mark Bell throwing on seminars, as well as collaborating with Bart Kwan, Silent Mike, and Omar Esoff to develop the Kaizen programming. You can find a link to order Kaizen programming in the description box below. In other news in the barbell and strength sports world, Chad Wesley Smith announced that he will be putting on a powerlifting clinic at Iron Grounds Gym in Salt Lake City, Utah on February 23rd to the 24th, as well as Matt Wenning, who announced he'll be putting on a 2-day seminar starting in March 30th to the 31st in Bend, Oregon. If you're interested in participating in some of these seminars and clinic, I've added the link in the description box below to register. Thank you for watching The Week in Lifting. To stay up to date with what we're doing here at Liftnut Fitness, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Joe Liftnut and on Twitter at Joe Schmidtgen. That's JoeSchmidtgen. If you want to be featured on The Week in Lifting sometime in the future, make sure you DM me at my Instagram and send me your clips and videos of you lifting. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that, catch you guys next week.